Welcome back, hunters. We are at the main lodge. Last episode, we kind of beat up a bunch of caribou and stuff down through over here. So we finished off the big lake. This is kind of where we started, was here, and kind of went around here and made our way over. A little bit on the river, but yeah, we hit the caribou pretty good. We did come up and check this lake. Nobody there. This road carries through that we see. So today, I think we're going to come off the airport here. There's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 lakes on this side. Then we'll come over and work the 1 or 2 lakes on this side. And then that should, other than running the full river and the creeks over here and stuff like that, which we got to do at the end, that'll open up that. And then we have this area down here to do, which is our main area, the main free area. And then down here, which I believe is the paid area, we'll do last, and then we'll run the creeks after that. So, all right, so we're here. I did change the time. We are on day 3, 7:15 in the morning, because we ended yesterday. We were probably about 8 o'clock at night. So we want to call home. Yeah, we're going to come off the airport here over towards here. So let's get moving. Woohoo! Yeah. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably a week gone by, but Nine Rocks was was in Vegas about a week ago at the SHOT Show. And they had a booth set up there, and people could play the Next Hunting Adventure. So the new game. And then also they put out applications, which will be over now, for beta testing for PC players. So hopefully some of you guys saw that, got on that. But yeah, so it's going into beta testing now, which is going to be these guys really don't care that I'm here. You got that guy. You got that ugly guy. Got the big boy there. This guy's kind of... You see how he's really uneven, right? He needs to turn broadside to us. I kind of walk through that other one. It's not being clobbered. This guy's looking good, though. This guy looks really good. We're going to let him go to the end here. Yeah, you're kind of ugly, too. You look good. You look real good. But you need to stop protecting that ugly guy behind you, though. They're looking at me. What the hell's this thing down here? Yeah, like he's not perfect, right? Like he's got a big, huge brow there. He's got that. He's not perfect either. The one we want to get is definitely isn't cooperating at all. Yeah, this guy's just walking right to me here. Yeah, he's giving up. This guy's just gonna walk straight up in the bush, not give me nothing. Huh? Did that time. Yeah, we heard him. Yeah, he's not good. All right. Right off the bat. Yeah, he was That guy there was super uneven. Had to go. And if they're gonna be handy like that, like... Let's see what we got here. Looked like a pretty good shot. Looked like we got him pretty good. Over here. Well, we're glitching again. Kind of happens when you start to. You get that little bit of a glitch. Binoculars won't raise. And just go out, go back in. And everything should be right as rain again. Yeah, little tip there. Hold your breath. There we go. So everybody's good again. All right. Let's see here. See, that shot looked pretty good. That shot looked good. You never know with these guys, though. What do we got? Oh, how the fuck did he survive that? You gotta be kidding me. Which way did this yokel go now? I was right in the boiler room, too. I was zeroed for 100. He might have been a little farther out. Dang. Dingo miss. They seem to hang out over here, so we'll find him again. Dingo missed. I'll have to replay that. Maybe I was way too low. I was trying to catch him in behind the shoulder there. You know, right down and kind of in the bottom there, like in that heart area there, you know. Well, not everyone is golden. Not everyone is golden. That's hunting. Dang. Oh well, like the field logs do, man. They show all my mistakes too. That's the whole point of it. Oh, there is a zone up there that I haven't gotten yet. While we're here. Oh, who's this guys? Who is these guys? Birds? Oh no, we got some gray wolves here. Perfect. Yeah, they were howling a little bit over there somewhere. So yeah, looks like the new game's getting close. Like I say, they're going into beta testing on the PC. Nothing for console players. Yeah, so you're a PC player, so hopefully you guys put in to be beta testers, try the new game out. I wonder if these guys ended up out here somewhere. We can get another rock at this guy. Don't see him much there. Alright. Yeah, so beta testing. They have a playable version over at in Vegas there. So yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking good. We got a few trailers out there. They are advertising the whole little put her on wish list on Steam there. They don't have an official new name for it yet, but I think they were just calling it Way of the Hunter 2 in Vegas. So whether they stick with that name or not, who knows? But yeah, they haven't fully committed to that name. But yeah, so they're very close. It's coming out. Miss a road here? Oh, it's up here. It's this thing. Okay. Well, then I must go up the hill. We're hanging out up in this. Got rabbits. One star adult and a female. Mature female. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, very cool. Very exciting. I think on their Discord they got another. I haven't looked yet. I haven't watched it yet, but I think they put out another trailer for it. Yeah, so I'll watch that here a little later. It might be the same one that they had from before. Is this the one that's taking us where we... Looks like it. Yeah, but we want to get over here. Oh no, we can no. Let's come up to this one, and then we'll walk over here and get these ones. Yeah, better plan. We'll smoke whatever the hell's up here out of the way. Anything obvious on our trails? Kind of all over the place. What do we got here? There's the lake. Anybody like this place? Oh yeah, I got some zones here. I got the moose. We got a few zones around this one. That's good. That's good. Oh, give it to me. Double up the zones like this. You gotta. Something else is definitely here. You just gotta find what it is. Oh, elk. There's something over there while we were messing around. Okay, moving on. Moose again. Elk are here. Moose. Yeah, they're kind of alternating moose and elk, moose and elk. Okay. And elk. Alright. There's a road. We're going up this way. This one's definitely carrying through to what I hope is a camp. And whatever that could be. Alright. Back to the chariot. So, yeah, very exciting times for the Way of the Hunter and the Nine Rock Boys. So, and it looks like they hooked up with Integris. They're an optics company. Looks like they'll have some Integris optics in there. Like they had, if you look at their pictures from Vegas, they had a Way of the Hunter scope there, kind of done up. And then it looked like they were sharing the same booth there. So yeah, so those of you that were in Vegas and got to play it, yeah, in the comments below. If you did play it or see someone playing it or got to check it out, let me know. Yeah, throw it down in the comments there. I'm past where... yeah, we're going up the right way. It looks like this... So yeah, that's fading back over there. Either way, let's drive to the top here anyway. You get some strange lookout. What does it look at? Doesn't give you a good view. for hunting anyway. I guess if you want to look at rocks, it's a nice place. Well, it kind of gives you a good view over here. 300 yards, or 300 meters, sorry. Old Canadian who started out way back in the day on the US system in Canada, and then we switched for some stupid reason to, I guess, the worldwide standard. I guess it's not that stupid, but yeah. That's what I first learned in school was the imperial system. All right, so we want to come over to what I know is a lake down here. Looks like it. Kind of over that. So we'll kind of make a jaunt down through here. It's because we'll get this drainage here. I'm sure somebody hangs out maybe down here. So yeah, so like I say, if you guys have played the game, saw it in Vegas, anybody from Vegas watching my stuff, you made it out to that, let me know. Let us all know what you saw, how it was. Did you get to play? Sure, it was a lineup if you were there, but if you know someone that got to try it out, yeah, what's the skinny on the new thing? You know, everybody, all inquiring minds want to know. But no, very exciting. So I think we're getting close here because we're going into beta testing here. But those of you who did sign up for beta testing, you won't be able to say anything anyway. We got wood bison over here. That's good. We got wood bison. Yeah. So you won't be able. You'll get to test it and bugs and go back and forth, but you won't be able to say anything with the non-disclosure agreement. And yeah, I think you just go, oh, I signed it. I'm gonna. You don't want to get into that. These guys are pretty. They're pretty protective of their stuff. They want to release when they want to release. So you guys are beta testing and YouTube creators, and you signed an agreement. Definitely abide by the rules. Just saying. Not everybody wants to be the first, but it's okay. But no, I think it'd be exciting to be a beta tester. And yeah, looking at their thing here today, which will kind of date when I recorded this, boys, if you're paying attention. Yeah, so they had applications out for beta testers and had a pretty huge, a lot of people applying. So they're going to have a healthy group to test this out. Whether you get to keep going on after beta testing or not, keep whatever trophies some guys might get. Who knows? I know Call of the Wild, when you get into early access, which isn't beta testing, you get to keep your stuff. What's a gray wolf? Yeah, we got lots of zones in here though. These lakes are better than some of those other ones. The bison hitting this pretty hard. Couple bison groups here. Might be a good bison area. Another one here. Gray wolves are here too. So yeah, exciting times. So I hope some of you guys get picked. If you do, you know you can't disclose much signing a non-disclosure agreement, but I'm pretty sure you can give us the gist and the little skinny of maybe some. Probably can't give us anything proprietary or what they're going to claim is proprietary, but I'm sure you can do a general of what's going on. And I think there was, I'm not an official content creator of any of the games. But I think there's a couple. I think Hunt is one and maybe a couple other guys. So yeah, I'm sure they'll get picked to try it out. I play on console, so kind of excludes me from it anyway. But who knows? I do have a laptop that can play the game on PC if need be. But like I said, see who they pick, see what comes out after that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty hush-hush and tight-lipped. while beta testing is on, and any content creators that do get beta testing won't be able to say a thing. But at least you'll have the skinny of how things are working. You just have to be real extra careful as to what you say. Yeah. Don't feel like getting sued. I don't think you want to get sued by a video game company. I'm pretty sure their lawyers are more expensive than what most of us can afford. Plus, it's pretty lock and stock. All right, so coming over to a little lake down in here. Some nice little hidden lakes. For the last two, it's produced. We got bison and gray wolves, elk and moose. Things are looking good here. Let's see if anybody hangs out this one. That'd be a good lake to be drinking at, because like I say, you're kind of secluded in here. And maybe that's why there's nobody here. Not look like any zones here. This is kind of gradual down to the airport here. Yeah, I think this is where we saw the rabbits. Alrighty. Well, we might as well climb up the draw and make our way back over, right? So that opens all that up. So we'll come back up here, make our way over to the bike again. I have zones for those guys? Zones for those guys? Oh no, I do, way down here. Way down there. Okay. Yeah, moving on. So, we're making our way through the map here. Yeah, true dingo fashion, I set a plan and then it kind of wanders off in its own direction. Which is good. What do you say once we get through this day, we'll go up again and check on our boy up there, our Mela goat. Once we get to the island, I'm sure we're going to drop into a lot better class of animals. So, that'll be Froggy down there. Although not going down there first, some could have died already. I could have let some, which is good for the gene pools. It very well is. Sometimes you just gotta let the trophy go, boys. Right. The whole goal is making your own. Nothing much. Oh, maybe. It's just red color and from the. I got that red color from the grass. So if I go in and change my colors, it'd probably be better. But I can't be bothered. It's not hurting me right now, whether I see it or don't. When you're collecting zones, you can change your colors. Well, you say we'll walk up here. If anybody hangs out way up here. Like I say, yeah, we're getting up to the top here. Make our way back over and then we'll come down and get those two there. And then, yeah, we got at least one. Maybe two lakes in here. Maybe. Don't see much over there. Either way. Gotta go there anyway. So here's one for you guys, because I kind of gave some hints. So I know this video, what day this video goes up, and when you guys will see it. And some hints with me talking and la-da-da here in the beginning. Put in the comments below, what day did I record this on? I think that's a good, I want to see how good you guys are. if you guys are paying attention or just kind of whiffling it along here. And so yeah, so the date this goes up, and it'll tell you what date goes. You guys will know because it'll be there. And the hints I gave you using Discord. What date did I record this video? I think that's a good challenge. So leave it in the comments below. Top 5 will I'll give you guys something. Okay. Our bike be over there. Well, not too far from us. That's not bad. Oh, get up higher, get a good look. I'll have to go back and look for that moose I put one into. Because he was ugly. Can't have his genetics hanging around. He's not going to die because he wasn't a mature. Although that 3-star, I want maybe he might go 4, which is why I'm going to kind of leave him. He's not hurting anything yet. And he's probably the highest average anyway, so we kind of want to keep him, keep the average up. Oh, I didn't even see these boys here. I got 1-star adult. Female. They blended in right in. Well, oh no, there's still more there. Oh no, my eyes are deceiving me. That's okay. Wasn't anything too special there. We knew they were down there, so hopefully that's not the herd. And hopefully this was their zone and we didn't spook them out from below. We'll get another zone on these guys. To kind of give us the, how good are they. So yeah, so like I say, this is I like this map. It's a nice map. That's the lake we ran around yesterday. Big one. We've gone through the 2 North American maps. We'll continue through the maps because need to continue through the maps. So not including Nez Pierce. What's the next map you guys would like to see exploration log on? We got some to pick from. We got Africa. We got Transylvania. We got I can't remember where the other one was. Matatarki or something like that. Putting my lunch order in. Well, kind of giving away the time too, boys. Oh, here we go. What we were looking for. I think we already got it though. Yeah. Alright, so they were just above there. There's our chariot there. At the lookout of no use. Alright. Multitasking again. I think those bison ran right past my bike. Oh no, they're just right up here. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Glitching out. One broke free. There we go. There you go, buddy. Thought I was going to have to put you out of your misery. Yeah, they're stuck up there. He's literally going that far. I think it's these guys. Yeah, it is. Well, they got high potential, right? Like 10 to 100%. So you really want to age those guys to see who goes which way. One's a 10% and one could be a 5-star here. So, and because they're just a horned animal, it's really hard to see who's good, who's not, unless they're really funky, like missing a horn or something. Which, like I said, they got to get older for you to really tell. Oh yeah, that's kind of why we want to leave those guys alone right now. Like when you're going 10 to 100%, that means the habitat is good for one. There's definitely some that need to come out of the habitat when you're going down to 10%, that's for sure. But which ones to take? So you don't want to be blasting. There's not like the antlered animals where you can clearly see that that guy is fugly. You know, they got one horn. Okay, so we made it back here. We're heading down this way. I'm turning and it ain't turning. Weird roads here, but ooh, whoa. Foot tracks or is it actual zone here? Well, now this is interesting. Oh, we're gonna fit. Oh, we are gonna fit. See if I get flung. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn. Oh, we're going off. Come on. Come on. Release us. There we go. All the way down. Oh. Oh. Pretty much right next to whatever we were. What's this thing say? The Gorge of Spirits. Okay. Oh. Doodads here. Come back and explore these roads here. I was gonna have to go. I didn't want to go back and get another bike. Like, come on. Dealership's gonna get sick of me calling every 10 minutes saying, "Hey, I need another one." That's the road we want, right there. Oh, great. We found a campsite. There we go. Get this thing. Hey, update my map. Probably already did already. Okay, so we got the campsite there. Road's continuing and coming back up this way, I think. All right. Head back up the hill. It's like prime. And you guys hunt elk in real life. This is prime elk country right here. Big open slopes, trees down below. top here, get a look. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle your jets here. I'll look down here. Yeah, like this would be prime. Mountains where I'm from, this is prime stuff. So, lots of grass up top. And these, they're not talking like ice cap mountains. Nice rolling hills like this. Still a mountain, still a pain in the ass to walk up, but and then you got that tree cover below, and yeah, this is elk dream zone right here. And of course, there's none here in this game. These guys make the game, they hunt too. So they know. They know. Pretty good height of land here. That's something laying way out there. That's 860 yards, 860 meters, and I can make him out laying there. I think that's that caribou that's off of, I think it might be a caribou. I don't know. I got the farthest reaching scope in the game. See if we can make it out a little better. Yes, sir, that's a caribou. That is the greatest part about this game. The render distance. And like that's kind of a limitation on Call of the Wild. And you got a moose there, 760, 50 yards up, 50 meters out. Like you're not seeing that in Call of the Wild. 400, that's the cutoff. That's all the Argus can do. This is, like I say, it's just simply awesome. The render distance in this game. Yeah, you're not going to make out a rabbit at 850. Like, there is limitations. I think 900's pushing it too, though. Like I say, he's right there on the edge. If you wanted to do a 850-yard shot, you can sure take a shot at her. But you definitely don't know what you're shooting at, that's for sure. But you can see. That moose there, right? A little more stable look at this guy. Whoa. And like, yeah, you can zoom out. Yeah. 800 meters. Something growling at me. Nice. And yeah, you can go to a kilometer on your scopes. Heading down to drink, I think. He's stopping behind the trees. Yeah. That guy's just laying. Oh, he's getting up. I hit him. He's like, what the hell? Where did that bee come from? He's going back to eating. How far is he now? 900 now. Hit him again. Oh, he's being pretty good that time. He went out of render over there. Okay. Looks like we got over there and see how well we did. If we got this guy, that's the longest shooting I've done in this game. Which is epic in this game. Probably didn't have the right gun for it. You know, I had the best bullets that it had. That's what's the last shot was the best bullets that it had. So we're gonna make our way down there. And let's go see what we got. That last shot looked like we hit pretty good. Looks like I don't think I clipped him as good in the first shot. But, you know, we're shooting almost a kilometer. I should probably stand up and make this. Like, I don't know why I'm crawling around here. Where are we going here? That road's taking me over to here, which will take me down to there. This road's taking me over to whatever this was. The cuckoo. Oh, the thunder chicken. That's the road to the thunder chicken. Okay. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go to thunder chicken. We want to go down there. Let's see if we got this guy. Okay, bridge, not our friend, as we found out the last time. Oh, look, a handy dandy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dang it. Now we're down where we wanted to go. Thank God for that tree. Alright, we're going this way now. You know, it wasn't quite the graceful way we wanted to come down the hill, but we're down. Let's see how our long-range shooting went today. See, that second one looked pretty good. Ooh. There we go. That a parking lot? Yeah. 2,000 miles. I might as well just cut across this. Places to go, caribou to see. Oh, handy. Oh, just about got that stump. Stumps are not your friends on the bikes, boys. Another cliff. Oh yeah. There's a spot where we can get up here. Woohoo! I think he was right on the edge of this road here. Yes, he was. Red, but it said he was gonna die. All right. He went up that way. He may have got him. So this is good for science. There he is. All right, our first endeavor into long range shooting. Here he is. And I have no idea if this was a good kill or not. Looks like it. All right. Yeah, he was a good kill. So the first shot was 842.6 meters. We got him in the stomach and intestines. So we were a little far back, cut him underneath there. Second shot, we grazed him. Flesh bone. 897.7 meters. So we have penetration damage of 1676 joules, cavity damage of 1790 joules. So he was going down, right? This is the one that got him. So when you look here, so yeah. So we did get him. It was long range on that. So what did we do? He was a 6506. So you do get bullet drift. The wind is going to affect your stuff too at that range. So you got to take that into account, all that. He only lost 24.61 kilograms. And he was a 237. Well, there we go. Not quite 900 yards, but close. You know, we were around that 850 on him. All right, I can tell my dog's excited. All right, so where are we heading to now? We got to come back this way. There's a lake up in here. Yeah, like see, we were here, and we were shooting from up here. That's where we shot from. All that way, so that's just about as far as you're gonna get, right? Like we're damn near in our boys' territory over here. But we need to come back over here, get this lake, do a bit more on this ridge. So let's there's a little hasty. I didn't grab that zone while I was down there. Wasn't pretty, but we got him. So yeah, like this game here, you know, shooting 850 meters. That's pretty long shot. So we got bison over here. Okay. And my dog's saying hello to the neighbors. All right. What, Oh yeah, the moose we shot over there. That's what that one is. Okay. Okay, we're going this way. See if we can make it across this bridge without dying. So yeah, that's like I say, that's one thing Way of the Hunter has above Call of the Wild is the render distance and how far you can long shoot. Like you're 400 meters in Call of the Wild. That's it. That's all. You can't do much adjustments to get it any better than that. Anything in here? No, nothing here. We'll continue on. Because we should have just stayed on the road. Okay. We found this trail. Is it doing anything for us? Yeah, so this is where we should have come out of. Alright. Let's go this way. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, you're not doing a 900 meter shot in 850, 900 meter shot in Call of Wild because the animal just you can't see it. When it hits 400 meters when they're running away from you in that game, they just like they disappear. And I can make it through. Tell me I can't go through there. I can just, yeah. Like I say, they're running on their game engine's 9 years old, so it is limited. But they have no plans of changing anything, so they're just gonna keep pumping that Argus engine for all it's worth, which is fine. Like the game is still good. Like I love playing that game. Don't get me wrong, it's a great game. But there's definitely limitations, and you see it in the new stuff when it comes out. Like, yeah, she's a little laggy. What can't I get? Oh, wood bison. She's a little laggy. Every time they add to it, they got to go in and do some tweaks and fixes, and yeah, it's all right. Perfectly all right. Like this game here, they put a new map out to kind of get out of it, and yeah, it needs tweaks and fixes too. This is all wood bison, right? I don't know, friends here? Not looking like it, all wood bison. Oh yeah, now I got both my dogs going outside there. Thought I saw something in the trees there. I hate myself if I didn't walk up here and take a look. Yeah, no, just tracks by the looks of it. There's something over here. I thought I saw something. It looks like it's the buffalo as well. Yeah, it's the wood bison they eat up there too. Just kind of caught it in the glimpse of my eye as the bike was torquing its way. Alright, we'll come down here. Oh, there I parked. I parked over here. Nobody's running away from us over here, so that's okay. Like a double draw here. This is just like prime feeding area here. Okay. All right, heading up to the lake. Let's see who's at the bar here. Oh yeah, we got some patrons here. There's some patrons at the bar here. Cougar. American cougar. Alright, just a cougar. Like you have Alaska moose tracks coming down here. He took a big crap there. You're telling me it's all cougars on. Moose walked down here, didn't like the cougars on, I guess. So yeah, it's cougar bar, I guess. Alright. I'll make a way around here. Alright. Yeah, just the cougar drinking here. Did that give us a new cougar? Yes, it did. Cougar. Drinks there, drinks there. Bison eating up here, drinking down there. They eat there, they drink down there. Alrighty. Let's take a look here. There's a road coming up here, kind of where we shot that moose. And yeah, I think we'll pop up over here. We're off road already. Uh-oh, swimming. I think we can get over this. Oh yeah, we're good. Any zones up here while we're screaming up the hill? Doesn't look like it. Get up on top here. Okay, that road loops down that lake down there. Anybody's hanging out in the slopes here. Really, I'm only 100. Let's go over here. Oh, I might as well drive over there. So yeah, this is the road that comes up and over. Go over here, see if my moose buddies are back down here. If we can see them. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's where I shot at. The moose was down here. Yeah, they were right in there. So I have to come down and see where they've gone. Here a little bit later. Alright. So now I'm up here. There's a road that's that road going down there. This road comes down here. Not like anything much of any more interest unless I walk in this stuff later and find some zones, but I think we pretty much got all the water in there. Put the road to the thunder chicken there. Not like much in there unless we gotta walk back and get the zones. Alright. With these guys? Yes, it was. Eat there, rest there. Drink over there. We are at 1041. So let's use the encyclopedia for once. Eskimos. They eat from 5 to 9 and they drink from 9 to 1. Okay. Which means they might be over here or down through here, wherever their other drink zone is. So let's drive over that way if we can. Take a look down there, see if Buddy's down there. Try not to drive over that. I think I can pick my way over this though. Maybe. Not even going that fast. It shouldn't be launching me like you just sent the space shuttle. Oh. These things have way better suspension than that. Alright, up we go. Oh, I think I gotta go over one more. Oh no, no. Oh, we're in the right spot here. Let's walk down here and take a look and see if he's hanging out below the waterfall. I can't remember if this was a rarely zone for them or not. If you guys remember from the last episode or the one before. Was this a rarely spot? Anyway, let's take a look down here. I'm thinking it's a rarely spot. There's nothing drinking up there. Punch the black bear over here. Yeah, he's up on that stuff. Okay. So they're not Ola here. So my guess is they're down here somewhere. Let's do this. We'll go to the lodge. Now we got sick of deer. Young. Adult. Oh, look at this guy. See anything good? He's a 1-star adult. 1-star young. Oh, they're just popping out of the woodwork there. Moose. That one way over there. Is anybody else coming in here worth taking while we're here? Laying on the road. Like, that's why they get run over. He's trying to walk through that one. That's just decided that, yeah, I'm going to lay in the middle of the road. They're both youngs. You got to line up on the road. And there's 2 of them laying there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get up now. There's a female moose down there. We got the young female they're young. That's the adult there. Let's see if we get a good look at these guys. Oh wait, there's more over here. Oh, it's the caribou, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, we put a pretty good herd on those guys lately. I don't, he's just kind of hanging out there. Let's get a better look at him. He's all right. He's all right. Realistically, the one on the road we'll let go. Come down to this sitting area, see if we can get a good look at these moose over here. So they're just over that hill. What is this? Barren ground caribou, 1-star young. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Sitka deer we're gonna leave. I hit them hard the other day too. So we'll give them the next, tomorrow we'll check them guys again on the next day, day 1 of the new year. See what we get in that group. I'm gonna make my way across over here. Over towards this hunting stand over here. There's another zone here that oh, I didn't come all the way down, that's why. That's okay. Gray wolves. We do have to run the rest of the river. That's on the list to do too. I'm gonna come up over here. Maybe the group we're looking for. The Sitka deer should lose their mind and bugger off here right soon. Ever since I took that bear, it's a lot quieter over here too. Yes, I'm above you. 80 yards, 80 meters. All right, we'll sift our way over here. Yeah, I see ya. I don't think I've already seen you, buddy. I've seen you from a mile away. Oh, we spooked everything. Oh, the caribou anyway. Oh, there's the moose. We got deer, we got moose, we got everything. It's just her, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, caribou are awesome. They just go. They give her, then they stop. He's a 1-star adult. Another 1-star adult. That's a young. That one is not a young. Oh, it is a young. Okay. The moose we're looking for was not part of that group. Well, we got the bison over here. Maybe them over there. Make our way over that way. You're gonna know what group you're looking at real quick. because it's got that 3-star in it. He's a 1-star young, 1-star adult. A female up there. Not quite in range of the moose up there yet. Looks like there's at least a group of 3 or 4 of the moose over there, so maybe that's our group. I don't see anything with any big booner antlers on it, so. One-star young. Calm gray wolf. So we'll go over this way a bit more. We got birds, ducks, 4-star. 4-star mature in there. One-star adult, 1-star young. It's just a pack of 3. Okay. Yeah, this is the group we want to get a look at over here. Young, we got a female. Couple young, couple females. Not the group we're looking for. I guess when you're looking at these guys, what tells you that he's piss poor? Look at that little horn there. You kind of see the tip of his horn. Their horns blend in. Cool watching them do their thing. You can see his horns there. Let's take a better look at him. I think we hit him pretty good. It might be undergunned for him, but I think I punched him in the boiler room there. We'll find out when we get here, because that's shooting a tank. Okay, we'll make our way down here. Let's take a look down this way a bit. Yeah, so that's not the group we're looking for. We'll continue searching. Doesn't look like a big spot. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, we got pink. How far is he gonna go? We got our mega group over here. Young, adult. Young, female, female. Caribou here. That's a female, adult. Adult male, young male. Oh, we got him good. We got him good. And there he goes. Okay. Back to the bison. Fortunately, I have no idea if he was a good one to take or not. As I just love hunting. Just love it. We got moose on. Our boy come up this way somewhere. Oh, there's one up over here running away. There he is. There he is. Another zone over here. And bison zone. He went down in his own zone. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. When you look at his... Maybe his horns, like they look pretty even, right? Like, so hard to tell on these guys. He was a 54.54%. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to take him. 274. Alright. Caribou zone. Alright, so we got this guy over here. That was part of the mega group. The Sitka deer still here. They are too. One star young. Adult. Well, if you're not going to learn the lesson, oh, where I wanted to be at, right in around there. That works. Like if you're just going to hang out, like seriously. Go join the caribou. You should have been long gone, boys. Alright. Yeah, like, they didn't go anywhere. They deserve it. We'll find out if he's a good one. Hey, caribou zone. So we know our caribou's down. We know this is down. Let's see if the Sitka deer, since I've put a pretty good hurt on the Sitka deer here. This guy looked looks pretty even, this guy. Oh, he was at 66.53%. It's okay, but probably would have been a lot bigger. All right. And there's our caribou. We all know the best animals are going to be on the island. So, like, really, these are free for all unless you're going to, like, become park ranger Rick here and fully herd manage these things up. We're definitely going to see how we've affected herds here in the next year. This guy was a good take. Yeah, look at how he's all funky. Right? Yeah, he's not even. Palm on one side, nothing on the other. This one wasn't a bad one. The 38.9, so he helps the cause. All right. Okay, so we've done, other than running the river, which will give us all of this over here, and the creek will give us the rest of that, and some of the drainages to go down. We're going to come down this way. Yeah, we're going to make our way down through here, get this section in here. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's definitely a lake there. And it looks like that road goes right to it, and then there's a lake up here, and 2 or 3 lakes down this side. So let's go over there. We'll actually fast travel to a parking lot we can use. Yeah. Fresh from the dealership. Okay. So I believe we want to go. Oh, there's a lake here too. No, we want to go there. That way. Okay. I think this is the road. Looks like it. Yeah, this is the one we want. We'll head up this way. Oh, Jesus. Maybe he doesn't want us to go this way. Anybody over there? Yeah, so the coast will be kind of the last. No idea what I'm doing. Here we go. And we're back on track. We'll come through here, get these lakes. We're doing the last little corner. Then we'll do the island. And then then we're on foot. We're walking all the creeks, getting those zones. And that should give us pretty much everybody that we need to get. It'll give us the full who's who and where. Ooh. Quite the road here. And the tracks everywhere. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, then most things on, other than maybe rabbits and the birds, pretty much everything on this map I think drinks. So that's going to give us the animals that we kind of give a crap about. You know, if I happen along a 5-star duck or a lesser scalp or a surf scotta, we'll take them, but I'm not going to be farming those guys. No way. I'm not going to kind of put in that kind of effort. This road has shit ton of corners. Alright. Moving up here. Cutting through a rock face here. Oh, Jesus. Come on, come on. This road is dangerous. Probably could have just drove straight up like I would normally do. Oh, we got a hunting stand. Let's see who hangs out here. I don't see anybody running for the hills as of yet. Oh, Jesus. They were right there. What do we got? We got you. We got you. Are you? All females. There we go. 1-star young. Adult. 1-star adult. Young. 1-star. Mature female. Okay. Nothing too, something I would call spectacular. Let's pick up their zone. Yeah, they're right down in here. Yeah. Guess we climbed up in the stand, we would have saw them, but I think we already kind of had them on the move here, pulling up like we own the joint. Yeah, time to go. Party's over. Oh, there's all kinds of zone around here. All these guys? Wood bison. Caribou. Still a zone here. Wood bison again. Looks like we got 2 groups of wood bison there. I think that picked up everybody. Well, we got elk down there. Ah, there we go. Ah, I didn't get what I was looking for here. That looks like a bear. There we go. We got a bear here. That's everybody over here. Alright. Let's take a look around the corner here. They're up there still. Down over here was some elk. Oh, looks like we got some more bison down there. They came into the valley of the bison. There's definitely sounds of elk. Plus about 180 to 200 meters from us, so guessing they're just over this rise as well. You guys are down in this hole here. Oh, there he is. 1-star adult. Not looking too concerned with us. Sneak up here, see if he's by himself. Sure the bison will be on the run again. Yeah, there they are. Sure, female. Young. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. Get your shit together. Young, yeah. What I want to look at is down here. That guy seems to be by himself. There we go. Yeah, that's like 2 groups together. 1-star adult. He looks like a big boy. He's a 1-year young. Another adult. Sure, female. Kind of hobbling along there. Kind of on his own, maybe. No, he is now. He looked like a good take. He wasn't even. But who knows how when they turn their head. It could be any which way here. Let's come down here and take a look at this guy. He's kind of hanging out on his own. You guys finally doing something? There you go. There you go. I knew you guys would figure it out. Let's take a look here. Oh. Then they got him in art. He was a 40%. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he was all by himself. Yeah. A bit of a jaunt over here. Caribou, they're not bad. Bison, they're not bad. Bear is okay. We didn't find a zone for the elk yet. Maybe the next lake. Maybe his zone's up that way. Or probably bison or caribou here. Let's find out. Yeah, bison. Okay. Make our way back to the chariot here. This is a great little valley. This is... Get up on top of that and you're just all day long. All right. We got the hunting stand. Got a bunch of zones. We have some ATV killing rocks. And I can say 2 big herds of bison just hanging out together. Alright. Okay, we'll come up here and get the chariot. Continue on through. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta mark where we're going here. I think it's right here. Yes, right there. Maybe he drinks at this other lake. Well, we got a parking lot. Hang on, here we go. Caribou, 1 star young, 1 star adult, female, female. This guy here thinks he's got us. He's kind of an ugly adult. Gotta get out of the way. females look so much better. Let's try and move this way a little bit. It's quartered away from me, but yeah, this guy here is just a pain in the ass. There we go. That road that comes in there, which is probably this road here. All right. There's our bike. We'll park by our caribou, get this lake. Right around the corner here. Oops. Yeah, there's a tree for sure. And you can see he's not the nicest. Caught him pretty good though, left lung artery. He's at 30%. Perfect. Whole ton of zones around this too. Bison. Seems to have the lion's share. Caribou. What else here? There's the elk zone. Yeah, the elk drink around this side of it. We'll get to see the health of those guys now. So, oh, there they are. So they're 10 to 90. Perfect. Parking lot. To what? I'm guessing it's to whatever's up here. And that's the spot for the camp, not way the hell up here. Yeah, we'll make our way up the hill here. I see fire. Yeah. There's no way. No way. You're parking down there, walking up here. Alright, so we got the camp. Gotta come up to whatever this is. Oh, we got this lake here too. What took off? Moose. What else is here? Elk. Oh, I see bear tracks. Alright, we got them. It's pretty close to camp to be hanging out, boys, to tell you that. That could be dangerous for you. Wake up in the morning and blam, blam, blam. Oh, yes, I think we got everybody there. There's the moose. We'll see. We've lost a bit on those guys. We've lost a little bit on those guys. A different bear? No, it's the same bear. Yeah, he's up there. Those guys are way the hell over there. All right. Yeah, we're doing good. What is this? Mad pass. Well, no. Definitely need to check this out. That's cool looking into the water there. Uh-oh.
Oh!
I think of 3 more times now. Let's check that out. The update of us dying. I believe it's down here. First aid master, yeah. Yeah, we're 3 more away from having first aid master, which will allow us to 30% faster rate of life regeneration. We're getting there. All right, now we are way the hell out of where we wanted to be. Yeah, so we got this one with the parking lot, but we know for sure the parking lot's not there. It's way the hell over here. So we're going to come from the other side. And there's Mad Pass on this cliff here. We did not make it. So we'll come to this parking lot where I don't have to run 12 miles. Yes. Yes. There we go. All right. Crossing the bridge. That takes us down there. So yeah, we're going here. So the Mad Pass was definitely mad. Okay, so what do we need to see up here? We need to get to whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, that's right on top of the hill there. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're good. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a zone. That's why the bike threw us around, was for us to get this wood bison zone. All things happen for a reason. Hey, buddy. We got this guy, a young male, and a young female. So there's our bears, and they're just chilling. We'll move along here. We should take off now. Like, holy crap, the guy on the bike come by us. And this is like shooting lane galore here. All big rocks. Alright, those guys whining now. Moose. I want to go is up there. Okay, looks like there's a road right in here. Right there. Yeah, this road. Alright, up we go. These are probably walking trails, but not roads. To me, they're roads. This is what I'd have my side-by-side on in the mountains. This is what we ride on, this kind of stuff. Oh, oh. We landed right in a zone. Who's this? Oh, the bison. And all over the place here. Alright, up we go. Reverence Lookout. More thunder. Another male down here. We are at a lookout, so I should be able to see this guy. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Kinda. Adult. A young lane in there. Another adult, another adult. Alrighty. Okay. We made it all the way up here. I want to get... I think we need to come back over here because I want to come down to here. Go over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to come over here. We want to finish this kind of corner off. I don't know if there's any more. Maybe right there, there's another lake. Right there. Go there first. I'm going to finish this corner of this episode, and then our next episode will be on the island. That's kind of what I'm going for. So we might go a little bit, we're going to go a little bit longer here. All right, going straight up there. Oh, Jesus. Aha. Yeah. Stuck the landing. Right on top of the zone here. Maybe parking on the zone is not the way to do it. What bison? They running away? No. Okay. Heading up this way. Come on. Oh, you can do this. There it is. Thought I saw one here. Who's here? Moose. Oh, we scared off the wolves. They weren't invited to the party anyway. Okay. Gain and moose. Can't be these guys, is it? No. These guys? No. Those guys are coming up, eh? Yeah, we did good on these guys. See, they're coming up 6% on those guys. It must be these moose here. No, it's not them either. You guys really traveling that far? No. It's those guys. Wow. Okay. All right. Those guys there. Well, way over there. Okay. We made it to here, and it don't look like nothing else there. Look at this. We want to come down here. There's like 3 little lakes along this edge here. Starting with that one. We want to go that way this time. Wow. Wide open here. I still hit a tree. Alright, coming through here. Yeah, it's like you got the ocean and you got like this little lake off the ocean over here. Kind of in this patch of trees here, I'm guessing. Yeah, right here. Anybody hang at this lake? Not looking like it. Road going up that way. Yeah, no one's drinking at this. Odd, very odd. I think you at least have bird zones around it. Alright, moving around. Yeah, nobody at this one. Nobody here at all. got cover, you got the mountains behind you. Seems to be a perfect spot to go drinking. Nobody likes the seaside bar, I guess. I'm guessing that's what must go up to the cliffs we fell off of. It would be my guess. Right? Yeah. Oh no, that's the D-Right mine. Oh yeah, we were there before. We came over all this stuff and got there. All right. Hang on here. The next one is here. Yeah, that was the mine. That's the actual road to the mine we went to before, and kind of got a bike stuck on a pole over there in the very start of this series. Oh, guess it wants me to go this way. Surprised we made it over that rock. Here's this lake. Once again, doesn't look like anybody's at this one either. There's no zones. I don't think we were successful. We have a zone over here, probably birds. No, yeah, Scotta. Okay, there's that one. And there's this one over here. And anyway, it hangs out of that one. Here's this lake. This one looks like a dead lake too. Yeah. Nobody's hanging out. Other than birds on this side of the continent. Let's see where the road takes us. We're going back up. No. Come on. Oh, you can make that. Come on, here we go. Road's kind of treacherous. Still going up. Oh, here's that trail I fell off of. Maybe it's safer from this side. I can get past this rock. Alright, then lock up the boards. Let me get up the thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, just see how maybe we can do better this time. Yeah, like this here. Like this is what's gonna get you. Like, how do I get to that now? I think we're going down. Anybody down here? Okay, let's take a look here. Doesn't look like much over here. We've got to all the little lakes that I can see other than running the rivers. We're missing any. Been through those, been through those. We've been around over here. Been down to those. Been to all those. Been to that guy, and up there. Been to those guys. Been all the way up to those. Still got to do this little section, but that's going to be part of the river when we walk the river. Got all those guys all the way up. Not these guys over here. We went all the way up there. We went all the way up there. We'll get this when we do this creek, because this creek comes all the way over to here. We've done around here. So, yeah. So other than walking rivers, we have to come down here. So next episode, we will be on this island. And this should be the paid part of the... We got to get the pass. This is where all our high-end stuff should be. All right? Other than the birds. No one cares about birds. So tons of lakes, tons of places to look here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I see 20 lakes already. Road goes everywhere on here. So then we got the old cabin. So yeah, next episode, that's where we'll be. We'll be down in there. Thank you guys for supporting. Thanks guys for joining. Dingo will catch you in the next one. Dingo out.